conservation easement might be the perfect tool to help you achieve your goals. A conservation easement is a permanent deeded agreement that identifies what's special about your property and makes sure that it's protected forever. In this next segment, we'll visit some more landowners from Southwest Virginia who talk about how they've protected their land forever.
Many landowners in our area with 100 acres or more of land have placed conservation easements on their land. A conservation easement is a legal agreement that protects the things that make the land special and unique, such as forests, clean water, and wildlife habitat, in partnership with a conservation group. The landowner voluntarily gives up certain rights to the land, including the right to subdivide the property more than a certain number of times or build more than a certain number of houses on it. But the landowner retains most of his rights. He still owns the land and can sell it, give it away, or pass it on to his heirs. He can still farm it, timber it, hunt, hike, fish, and do most anything he could before.
Well, I hadn't found much things that can't be done that we would have wanted to done if we even hadn't put it in easement. It just kind of made us look at dividing the property and setting it up so that it wouldn't be a subdivision, so to speak. And I haven't figured out anything that I could possibly want myself to do that it's got a no-no on.
Conservation easements are permanent and are written into a special conservation easement deed. That deed runs with the land or stays in effect when the land changes hands.
It will continue to be a working farm. It will continue to be a farm which can be sold if we want to sell it. We can do anything in the world we want to with the farm as we've done in the past.
We're fortunate in having a good renter, Bobby Hilton, who's had cows here for a good many years, and the easement does not, he's pleased with the arrangement. It provides a future for him and the cattle. It has no effect on the agricultural use. That's exactly what we wanted for the place, and we hope it'll continue.
Conservation easements are donated to a conservation organization like the Western Virginia Land Trust or the Virginia Outdoors Foundation. The IRS considers these donations to be special charitable gifts, and you can claim an even bigger deduction than you can for most charitable gifts. The federal, state, and local governments all offer tax incentives to landowners for their donations. We will go into these benefits in detail later in the DVD. So let's review. Conservation easements are voluntary. Conservation easements are completely voluntary and initiated by landowners who wish to forever protect and preserve the land they love. Private. Conservation easements do not require public access, as landowners retain total control of who visits their property.
A conservation easement does not allow for public access to your land unless you specifically ask for that. Typically, a conservation easement allows you to post your property and treat trespass and strangers on your land just like you would without one.
Permanent. Conservation easements permanently protect land. You decide what special elements of your land get preserved forever. Flexible. Traditional rural land uses such as hunting, fishing, farming, and forestry are very compatible with conservation easements. The agreements are as individual as the lands they protect and the people who own them.
The benefits of the easement are such that a family can tailor them to their individual needs and desires.
Financially beneficial. Donating to conservation easement can provide significant financial benefits to landowners and their heirs through federal income tax deductions, Virginia state income tax credits, estate tax reductions and exclusions, and even reduced local real estate taxes. For more information on the financial benefits of conservation easements, please watch Chapter 3, Financial Benefits, and our special interview with conservation easement expert Becky McCoy.
The state grants you tax credits when you give them a conservation easement, and the tax credits help a lot of farmers because a lot of them are land rich and cash poor.
We did carry some debt, and we still had some. With the income from leasing the farm, it wasn't enough to meet our needs. And with the tax credits, that did help us in meeting those needs.